This is a demonstration on garlic. This is a garlic bulb, and this grows in the ground similar to how an onion would grow, where this is a root end which sits in the soil, and this part has all the separate cloves inside it, and then it has a stalk that comes out of the top. When you break down the bulb, there are separate cloves inside, such as these. These are garlic cloves, and when you're cooking, one garlic clove is equivalent for 2 people. When you cook garlic, make sure that you don't burn it, because it's very soft. It's a very soft vegetable. What we have to do first is skin it. We're going to top and tail it. So this is the tail where the root part was, and this is the top where the stalk would have been. I take the top off, and I take the tail off. And as I take the tail off, the skin should start to fall away. We peel this off, trying not to damage the garlic. You can use a knife to help rise it, or we can just use fingernails if you have longer fingernails to get underneath it. Garlic has a very strong flavour when it's raw, so it's always important to wash your hands having used it. So that's the garlic peeled. There are different ways that we can deal with garlic. We can chop it, which means cutting very finely one way, and then cutting again finely the next way, and then using the blade. Hold the blade at one end with your finger, and the other end with the handle, and use a up and down motion, bringing the garlic in together and chopping. Make sure your fingers are always on top of the blade, never put your fingers underneath the blade when chopping. Okay, so that's a chopped garlic. You would use this in Mediterranean cookery. You would use it, for example, making a bolognese sauce. You can also use it in curries, or you can use it to help flavour soups. The longer you cook garlic, the more mellow the flavour becomes. This is the other half of the garlic clove, and we're going to crush that. So what we're doing is cut it in half, put it on its end, and use the flat edge of the knife, hit it. And as you can see, it actually crushes itself on the blade. This way we can release more flavour than by chopping. So the more that you crush garlic, the more flavour you get from it. Again, we can do a quick chop with the blade, and then we scoop that up using the knife, and we can pop it into the pan using a wooden spoon. And that's garlic.